JJ the CPA here. Hope you're doing well. Now listen, game plan. I'm gonna have a few videos related to this. Now I don't mean game plan like how we take advantage of the system. Game plan so that you get the relief that you deserve. Different from PPP 1. We're talking PPP 2.0. What are we doing? You, okay, assuming you didn't get PPP 1, assuming you didn't get EIDL, okay, assuming you didn't get either, this video's for you. You ready? So here's the thing. When we're looking, here you are, right? That's you. And whether you are a sole proprietor or whether you are a business, okay, doesn't matter. Either way, this is you. So what I want you to pay attention to is, okay, this is our board, okay? We're putting together, we're going to battle, this Super Bowl. This is the last chance, okay? This is the last chance. This is you, okay? To get an EIDL, you get to go directly to the SBA. That is what you're gonna do. The second SBA is open up, period, the end, period, the end, period, the end, okay? When you go to the SBA, you're gonna go to sba.gov. There's no reason to be asking a lot of questions because you're gonna go to the sba.gov. Okay, you're gonna go and you're gonna apply online. What are you gonna apply for? The EIDL, also known as the COVID-19. Okay, click on it. I'll put a link to sba.gov right now. When you go there now, listen. If you go there now, and right now it is 7:02 p.m. Central Standard Time on April 20th. So pay attention to that, please. Okay, we got no room here to mess around and miss the boat if you're listening to this a day or two from now. So I'm going to put a link to sba.gov, but right now, this moment, the moment I just told you, that's the only link I can put in because you can't apply for the EIDL. So when you go to sba.gov, right now, there's a yellow strip that says COVID-19. You click on that. You start clicking, okay? You're gonna find something that says apply here, okay? For the advanced economic injury disaster loan, okay? You're going to apply for it, okay? Well, JJ, I thought you said this and I thought you said that. That was PPP 1. That was in the past. We're PPP 2 now, okay? You ready, baby? This is what you're doing. You're applying. End of story, the end, period. You're applying immediately as soon as possible. Watch out for when it's coming, okay? Now, last we knew, okay, unless they tell us something different, okay, it's $1,000 per employee, okay? On the EIDL, doesn't matter if you have wages, okay? Doesn't matter if you have employees. If you're the owner, you put down 1 for that. It's gonna ask you what your income is. You put your gross income for the year. What are your expenses? You put the gross expenses for the year. If you're like, I don't know what number to put, then you ain't getting any money. Figure it out. Right now, figure it out. Look online. Look on your bank account. Go to your bank account. Add up how much you collected all year. What are your expenses all year? Look at your tax return. Figure this stuff out, okay? Figure it out. You get on there and then you pause. You're like, well, got to text somebody. I don't know where this is. And then you're going to sit around helpless. You ain't getting the money, okay? You ain't. Stop messing around. I'm telling you right now, here's what you need. You need your tax ID number, how many employees you have, okay? What was your gross for the year? What were your expenses for the year? Don't sit around like, well, is it depreciation? Well, is it meals and entertainment or whatever? Get the number. Get the number, okay? Now, why am I talking this way? Because there are a ton of people that went online, didn't know, well, should I answer this way? Should I answer that way? And then they got nothing. They got nothing. This money's gonna go quick, okay? I'm not saying doing it wrong, but when you're online, get your numbers ready to go. What's the gross? How many employees do you have? Well, gee golly, how many employees do I have? How's that? How do you not know? It's how many employees you have right now? Well, I've got some that are on unemployment and this and that. Well, are they still employees? Okay. If you keep asking questions, you ain't getting the money. Okay. Stop asking questions and get online as soon as it's available. Okay. And apply for it. Stop asking questions. Get online and apply for it. Well, but what about this? What about that? Get online and apply for it. When you hit a question, read it, figure out what the answer is, educated guess. No one's coming to get you. You're not going to jail. You answer the question the best that you can. Now, you got to remember, we're in a coach's huddle right now. We're getting ready for the Super Bowl, okay? If this doesn't psych you up, then just hit end. I don't need your thumbs down because clearly this isn't for you. Okay? This is for the person that's like, what should I do? Should I go this way? Should I go that way? What should I do? And then you don't get anything. So, boom, boom. Okay? This is coming up. Right now, in this moment, it's not available. So if you click and you're like, well, I went there and there wasn't anything there. Okay? If you're listening to it right now, it ain't there. So it's not an excuse. 0 excuses on the next one. 0. Well, I had to work, I had to drive around, I wasn't sure what to do. What was the website? What do I do? Do you know how to find a movie ticket? You know how to get a concert ticket? Okay, you don't just go to StubHub and go, well, I don't know where to go. What am I supposed to do? Okay, I'm having fun, but I'm being serious. Okay, you're in the coach's huddle right here. Now, here's why this is important. Hopefully you stuck with me, because now I'm going to tell you how to get some other money. Okay? Here's you. Look at I love you. But to get PPP, you got to go to the bank. The bank's going to the SBA. And that's where you get the PPP. So what's that require? An application. If you put in an application before, don't assume at all that it's still there. Don't assume they're going to put you back in line. Don't assume one thing. Do not assume one thing. Do not assume one thing. Well, there's just no one at the bank for me to talk to. Then I guess you ain't getting PPP money. Okay? Google it. Look at this. Go to a statement. Go to this other statement. Go back years. Where's this in the bank statement? Go online, go to their website, go to their Facebook. There's got to be a phone number for the bank. There has to be a phone number. Why call it? Go through the tree. Go through hit 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, I need it. It's my app. And if you can't get an answer, then you're not in line. Just assume you're not getting it. There's no bank, I don't think, that's going to take your application for this loan process and then go, oh, well, I just thought you wanted to do it for the next one. Okay? You need to make 0 assumptions. If you can't get it figured out, okay, within a day, okay, and then almost simultaneously, you need to set up another account. If the bank failed you the first time, bless their hearts, I'm sure they were working hard, but are they going to fail you again the second time? And they're going to be like, oh, I didn't get it the second time because I made an assumption. Okay, I'm not even blaming you. This is the last chance. There's not going to be a round 3. There will not be a round 3. So if you're in desperate measures, then act like it, and in the sense of solving it. So if you're going through the banks, that's your key to everything, isn't it? This is our key. So pick the right bank and stop doing this. How do you pick the right bank? Smaller bank. Okay? Now, people are saying they're doing PayPal. I can't endorse any bank. I don't know, because you may go to PayPal and then PayPal's like, oh, shoot, we had so many. We didn't know. We did them too early. We didn't realize the website was up. Gee, golly, you didn't know. I don't know about PayPal. All I'm saying is people are doing PayPal. Okay? If your bank is large, why are you going to stay at them? I mean, no, I can't tell you to go somewhere else. But let's think for a second. I took it to this bank. They said I was okay, and then it didn't happen. What a bunch of, how terrible is that circumstance? How frustrating is that? Now, do you leave it with them? Why not? Call, hey, is my app still there? Am I good? Yeah? You putting it in line? Yeah? You doing it? Yeah? Okay. How about in the meantime, go open an account at a small bank? Okay? Say, hey, what do you guys need? I got it packaged up. You give it to them. Say, hey, look at it real quick. If you don't mind, I got an application over here, but they failed me last time. So I want to leave that bank and I want to come to you. And I'm going to tell you this right now. If you're going to another bank that gets you PPP, don't you dare not bank with them. Don't you dare not bank with them. You tell them, I'm moving to you if you can give me the pay. I don't care that you know Janet and you get cookies every other Friday and a lollipop for your kid. They didn't get you PPP. You're leaving that bank if they don't get you the PPP. Right? Coach's huddle. Listen. So go open an account at a smaller account. Oh, how do I do that? I don't know. Stop asking questions. Figure it out. Right? Do you get up in the morning like, how do I eat? And where do I go for this? And Now, if you're offended right now, clearly you don't like being in the coach's huddle. And get out. Get out. Because guess what? I got other videos where I'm nice and calm and you're like, oh, well, that JJ, he's a good guy. Well, that ain't what this video is. This is to fire you up, get you ready to go, and recognizing that the bank is key to it all. But that's why you want to get your EIDL first. Get that done. Get it done, get it done, get it done. And then here's the secret. And the secret in the sense of doing it properly. Completely properly. No games, no fuss, no goofing around here. But you're going to, on your application, you need to update it that you applied for an EIDL. Because you did. All you know, because this is all we know, is that it's $1,000 per employee. So when you're filling that out, if you go 2 employees, then when it asks how much for the EIDL, it's $2,000. And you say, well, JJ, you know, before, if we got the EIDL, it affected this. Who cares at this point? Because you're disclosing it, okay? So if your PPP is, you know, $20,000, okay? And for whatever reason, now it's going to be minus $2,000. There's $18,000, okay, for your PPP. So what? Update that for the EIDL. You got the EIDL. I didn't know if I got the money. Well, if you marked it down for 2 people, there's $1,000 per employee. Then you know it's $2,000. Most likely you're going to get on the EIDL. Hope. Who cares if you don't get it? Because by disclosing this, you get it to the bank, they go to the SBA, you get the PPP, you put it in for 20 grand. Even if they take out the 2 grand and you get 18 grand, okay? All together, you got the 2 and you got the 18. You ended up with 20, okay? You got your 20,000, okay? You don't have to pay that back. Even if 2,000 of this, okay, is not forgivable, who cares? You need the money. This is desperate times if you're in a desperate time, okay? So this next round, you're doing both. You're doing both. And here's how. And here's why. And the key is the application reflects the EIDL in this manner. Get it with the bank and get yourself with a bank that's actually going to make it happen this time. Okay? You want to stay with the same bank? They promise you. Tell them you want to go up and you want to see them eyeball to eyeball through the door that they're going to make it happen. That they're going to make it happen. If not, make a backup plan. No, you're not applying in 2 places. But it's okay to get everything ready to go and set up and be right here. And then you're like, you guys ready to go? You ready to go? Okay. Pull, go. Pull the app, go. Pull the app, go. Okay. If you don't like this kind of video, then you're not in a desperate measure. Because I'm talking to desperate people that have a business getting ready to shut down. Okay? And when you're in that mode, you need to know what to do. Okay? When you're in before the Super Bowl, before the game, yes, this is more serious than a Super Bowl and a World Series. We ain't messing around here. Okay? This is you, this is your livelihood, this is your business, this is your home, this is your employees. Let's go. Okay? You're going to run through a wall for you, your family, and your business. You are running through a wall. No more questions. No more hesitations. No more like, well, they won't hear back. Call them again. Go to a different bank. Get online and apply. Assume it's 2,000. Update it. Make it happen. This stuff's going quick. It's going to go quick. And you can't be sitting here going, well, I didn't know if I should apply or not. What should I do? Don't get me wrong. I'm just telling you. Get her done. There's nothing else that's more important right now. Now listen, if you're just wanting some extra money, you probably don't like this video and you shouldn't have watched it, because I'm talking to people that are desperate, people that are getting ready to shut their doors. And this is an encouragement to you, like a coach. Okay? Like a coach. I'm telling you, we're getting in there. You're going to do it. You're going to make it happen. And it will, because you are not going to stop. You are going to be relentless. You are not going to worry about being rude. You can be nice and aggressive. You can follow up and follow up and follow up and follow up. Stop sitting around. Stop asking questions. Gee golly, should I do this and should I do that? That's the game plan. EIDL the second that you possibly can. Keep an eye on it. Go to SBA.gov and renew it like you're waiting for the best band to come and play and you want those tickets the second they go on sale. Get your application updated. Boom. Get it to the bank. Make sure you're at the right bank. Make sure they're getting to the SBA. Get your PPP and win this game. Win it. Make sure you win it because you can. You can do it. You can. Okay? You got no one here encouraging you. JJ the CPA is here encouraging you. You can make it happen. You run a business? Yes. You got customers? Huh? You got employees? You got 1099 contractors? You figure out how to put up a wall? You figure out how to logistically get something delivered to somebody? You put food on the table for your family? Okay? Then you can get this done. You can get this done, and you will, and you shall. Get after it. No more hesitation. No more sitting around. And I don't mean because you're lazy, but I mean in sense like, well, I just didn't know what to do. I just told you what you need to do. Okay? Get with the bank. Bank's not calling you back. Go to a different bank. You don't have a banking relationship? I don't know. I mean, all these other places are talking about Cabbage and Intuit and PayPal. I can't speak to those. I have no idea. Okay? So if you're asking any questions, it may, where are you going? Because I'm going there. Where are you going? Because I'm going there. Can you apply to two places at once? No. So figure out what you're doing and then make it happen, because I'm telling you this, it's getting ready to come. It's getting ready to pass. And then when they bring it online, it'll be gone. Don't be out without this time. Don't do it. And if you do, somehow, it falls against you this next time. When you're done with this battle, you be able to look in the mirror and tell yourself that you left it all on the field. You made every phone call. You have zero regrets. That you did everything you could to get this funding. Don't let it be because you delayed. Don't let it be because you wouldn't make one more phone call. Don't let it be because I don't want to be pushy. Okay? These banks are making 5%, and I'm not saying they don't deserve it, but they're making 5%. They work for you. There's no bug in them. Okay? No offense to the banks. You're taking the data. I agree. You're working your asses off. You have a ton of work to do. Not at all am I saying the banks aren't working hard. But you ready for this? Okay? Let's take some paperwork. Let's say it's even an hour. 1 hour I'm doing this. Okay? It's a $10,000 loan. It's a $100,000 loan. It's $1 million loan. 5%. 5%. 5%. Even if they're having to do this and it takes them an hour to do the whole thing, they made 5% in that 1 hour. They work for you. All I'm trying to say is that's easy money for them. Documents in, please. Yes. Driver's license. Yes. Verify. Yes. 5%, they work for you. Make them work for you. All right. JJ the CPA, for you. Out.